visible and spotted. So in an odd way, this Lost Temple game can in some ways bear a similarity to the map that we just saw. Of course, this time Insolence builds a pylon right beside his Nexus, so we're not going to see any proxy builds. Now, Hazu Obs is probably going to be a little paranoid. Let's see if he doesn't, you know what, he doesn't check over here. He's not bothering to see if there is any kind of a cheese build, but Hazu is scouting with his probe, and at the exact same time, Insolence is doing the same thing, looking at the base area that is closest by land. Insolence has built a gateway and now an assimilator in his main base. Hazu is warping in a gateway and an assimilator as well. Both probes have discovered that their opponents are not in the location closest by land, so both players have at least eliminated one, and when they see this, I think both players will now determine their enemy is in the location, and I think they both figured out where each other is. Insolence with a Cybernetics core. Cybernetics core for Hazu, so we haven't seen any difference yet in the build order of these two players. Both players have looked in 2 out of the 3 possible spawning positions, so just by virtue of elimination, they know where each other is, but they don't know what each other is up to.
And let's see what happens here. We do have 2 probes actually going into from Hazu, going into Inso's base.
That's an interesting development. Is he going to put a pylon over here? Look at the smile on his face. We'll see. It's hard to say at this point. Look at him. Look at this. Sneaking around. Sneaking around like a little dirty Zergling. Anyway. So in any event, right now, if we take a look, we're more than 4 minutes into this game. And both players have got 20 harvesters.
Both off of
still that probe's doing nothing. Yep. And now Inso is getting... Oh, this is an interesting pylon.
That is.
But Insolence has now got 3 gateways in addition to the one that's already there. So 4 gateways will be built. Meanwhile, Hazu has got 4 gateways as well. So we could see a double 4-gate cheese ball. Look at this.
Warp push, yep, there it is. And Warp Tech is just about finished for Hazu. Now it is.
Look at them. And this could be just a double base trade, really. We'll see. But I'll tell you what. Oh, this Zealot's going to be in trouble against this Stalker.
And Hazu's putting down three more gateways.
Yeah, I've already noted that. Oh. And they've turned into warp gates. Yeah, but hey, thanks for telling us again. Just in case someone missed it, at least you've let us know a second time. And now look at this. Here we go. Warping in units.
And here we go. We've got units coming in. Inso is putting down a forward pylon and warping.
And those, they're dead. Look out. Here we go. Double base trade.
Yep, that's what it appears to be. Hazu moving all his probes out.
The thing is, Hazu has got 350 minerals, so if he cancels some of these building guys, he might have enough money to build another Nexus somewhere, but he doesn't, and he's not going to do that. And it's going to be basically a double base trade. And in fact, it looks as though what Hazu's going to do is use his probes as offense. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh man.
Ouch. Oh, the humanity.
Lots of probes, lots of taser going down.
Probe versus probe action here. This is what took Blizzard 12 years to make the game. Got to make sure the probes fight properly.
Oh, and looks like Hazu's going to move back to his base, try to defend, and maybe we'll see.
The thing is, right now Hazu's got 20 probes. Insolence has only got 5. So it's in Hazu's best interest to just defend.
Yeah, of course.
If he can defend.
And he can.
And look at that. Look at these probes surround. Look at the surround on this. Look at this. probe action. Oh, and he gets the surround on the
Oh, man. There it is. Good game. Well played is called. Hazu gets the point. We're going to go into another game here. This is a best-of-5 series, the finals of the Craft Cup.
And the winner of this event will join Naniwa and Straylock in the King of the Month tournament.
That's right. If you don't know what you're watching, this is Imba TV. All right, thanks. And we're bringing it to you. And thanks for thanks to everybody. Thanks to you, Torre, and thanks to you, Mini Gris, for the help today and everything. It's been great. Just want to extend the thanks. Couldn't put on a great production without all of you guys.
And of course, they all help us get as many games as possible crammed into a 5-hour time period as we can possibly broadcast.
That's right.
I just hope we contributed with something.
You want to join? You want to join in on me? Sorry to interrupt. Join in on me? Oh, okay, you're there. Great.
Now let's see a nice long game here.
That was a pretty interesting move by Hazu. Once he knew he had the lead, he brought his probes back.
Yeah, definitely.
And apparently this map is Imba in favor of Protoss.
Huh.
Unfortunately, we have two Protoss players going at it.
That's right, and we're going to get into the thick of it right now. All right, everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is in balance. This is another round in the finals of the EU Craft Cup, number 28, and we're ready to bring it to you. Hopefully we see a nice, long, awesome game here. You want to go ahead and take it away?
Absolutely. So this is Craft Cup 28. This is the finals. It's a best-of-5 series. It's one game apiece. The winner of this is invited to the Craft Cup King of the Month tournament. That happens on Sunday, February the 6th. Hazu laying down a pylon in his main base. Insolence does the exact same thing at just about the exact same time. So we're not going to see any early proxy silliness. Well, you still may see a proxy pylon somewhere in this game, but we're not going to see it at the very beginning. That's for darn sure. Gateway and Insolence is building a gateway one probe later, I think. I think one was an 11 gate, one was a 12, but don't quote me on it. Hazu, chrono boosting in probes. Now this is Jungle Basin that we are on, and the unique feature of this map is that you can expand into an area that is accessible only through your main base. The only other way to get at it is to destroy these destructible rocks right here, which takes a long time early in the game. Obviously later in the game when you have a bigger army that's more powerful, you can destroy the rocks a lot more quickly.
One thing also to note here, Jim, is you can build a proxy or a pylon right next to that chasm where the rocks are and warp units in right next to those rocks.
That's true. So once you have warp gate tech, you can do that as well, so you don't have to necessarily destroy the rocks. In any event, we're now seeing a cybernetics core being warped in beside the gateway, and in a complementary fashion, Hazu is doing the exact same thing, and Insolence is scouting the entire thing. So both players are scouting their opponent's main bases as we speak. Both players have full view of their opponent's main base, and both players are 100% comfortable that there can't be any other buildings anywhere because of how we're only 3.5 minutes into the game.
That's right, and we see Hazu going with a warp tech right away and chrono boosting it, and we see Inso doing the same thing as his is finished.
Insolent's first unit is a Zealot. The first unit for Hazu, it looks like it's going to be a Stalker. So that's an interesting contrast. Insolence elects to start with the Zealot, and Hazu Obs goes with the Stalker. Now we're going to see a little bit of fighting over the Watchtower. Here we go. Oh, and he backs off. Little do-si-do. Little dance around the old Watchtower. And I think we're going to get McDuff's to sell sponsorship on these Watchtowers. We'll have some custom maps with the signs of the... In any event, back to the game. We've got gateways 2, 3, and 4 going up for Insolence. So 4 gateways usually indicates a proxy pylon somewhere, like maybe, how about right here?
That's right.
And now he's going to move stuff into his main base. Now, what's interesting is Hazu is building 3 gateways and a Twilight Council. So Hazu's going to have a lot of defense, but not as much. He won't have as many units because he does only have 3 gateways. And here's another probe, another pylon that's about to be warped in.
And that's the pylon that will cause the trickery here, as long as Inso's going to be able to counter-scout it.
We'll see, and he will scout it. Oh, no, did he stop it? No, I don't think Hazu realizes there's a pylon there. The thing is, Hazu's got to think there might be one on the way, and he's going to go right into defensive mode. Is a 4-gate push going to win this game 2 or 3 minutes in? You know what I mean? Or should I say 7 minutes in? Look at this. More warp. This is going to be rough. Now, he's upgrading? His Stalker Blink ability. That's what he's upgrading.
Yeah,
that's expensive, man. That's like 200 gas and 200 minerals. I think Hazu Obs is putting himself in grave danger by spending so much money on a blink upgrade.
That's right. And this forward pylon right here inside of Hazu's base is going to hurt so bad. I mean, it's already done. I mean,
yeah. And Hazu is down to 4 workers. So that's it. 4 gateways.
GG is called. Hazu does not get the point in this one, but we do see the point going to Inso. So, that was a nice push.
Another 4-gate push wins the game.
All right, and this is a best-of-5 series, guys, so stay tuned as we get into the next games.
Want to join in on me?
That's right.
Beautiful. Total nonstop action here at imbalance.tv. And it looks as though Hazu Obs is elected for the smallest 1v1 map, Steps of War. Hazu Obs gets to choose the map because he lost the previous game. Insolence is up 2-1. And should he win today's game, he'll be invited to the King of the Month tournament. He'll win the money. He'll get the girl. He'll do it all.
Is there really a girl on the line, Jim? Or
I have no idea. It's just part of the whole. It's part of the whole storyline, right? The winner gets the girl, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Or maybe change color.
What's that?
Insta change color again.
He did. Very observant on your part, Torre. Torre is.
To update it.
Yeah,
Torre
I
is an ultra observant third man in the booth here. Here we go.